Okay, I think we are live. So today I'm gonna have a look at designing a tripod mount or a shoe for my Rollei tripod. So this is the tripod, and it typically I already designed this thing. So this works as is, but I would like to actually make integrate a shoe, this shoe. So we can easily switch it out, because now if I want to use this guy, I cannot do, I have to take this one off. So what I would like to achieve is to have the shoe integrated onto my Osmo pocket mount. So I'm going to try to make this shoe in Fusion 360. First I'm going to unscrew this guy. So this is a simple design where I just made some threads in the bottom of this mount. So this is a 1/4 inch screw, and so I made threads in the bottom here. It's just very simple. But what I want is this shoe now. So let's have a look, see if we can design this shoe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some, I'm gonna take some measurements. So I have my caliper and I have the shoe. So I need the width, which is 30, and the length is 42. So let's just start with that, so we have something to work with. Here we are. So this is the mount as is, just with simple threads in the bottom. And yeah, let's just draw our shoe in the bottom here. Let's just start with the sketch, and I want to project my body. So I'll just hit P and I choose bodies, and then OK. And I'm gonna do a rectangle, so that's R on the keyboard, and I want a center rectangle, so I'm gonna choose that in the sketch palette and just draw a rectangle out, and then I'm gonna hit D. So we had 42 by, let me do that one more time. Yeah, so 42 long and 30 width. Just a little bit bigger than our mount. That's okay. So I'm gonna start with the top here. So I need the height, so the thickness of this guy. That's 3.8. This is not important to be exact, so I would like to make it just 4 millimeter. I'm just gonna extrude that. And I'm not sure if we're gonna leave the hole. Let's just bring the hole as well. Maybe 4, like this. And in the extrude, I also did join. So now this is one part, which is what we want. We can make some fillets if we have a look at the shoe. It has some fillets. So F on the keyboard. I'm gonna just choose the edges. It's not important for the design, the size of the fillets. It looks like they are like 2 millimeter. So let's just do that. Then it starts to get a little bit more complicated. So let me take some more measurements. So first of all, we can have a look at the height. So the height of this shoe is 6 millimeter. From this guy to that guy. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like this here. So you know that this is 6, and we can take some measurements of the shoe as well. So this is 40. Let me do it one more time. So the length is 40, and the width is 24. So that is the width of the bottom part of the shoe. So a little bit smaller than the upper part. So 24 by 40. Okay, so what we can do now, you can do this in several different ways, but I'm just gonna wing it. So let me do an offset plane, 6 millimeter up or down actually, and we are gonna draw our rectangle here. So again, I'm gonna project my body and do another rectangle, R, center, and we are going to add 24 by 40. So now we have the shape of the bottom part of the shoe, but we need also, of course, to make a body now. So to do that, we need some more measurements, because I don't know if you can see this, but it goes in a slope. So it has a slope, and we need to figure out the size of the slope. So I'm going to try to measure the smallest part of the slope. So it looks like we have 34, 35-ish. It's not easy to get inside here to get the right dimension, but we have looks like we have 30. Yeah, I'm thinking 35, a little bit smaller, 34 by 34.7. I'm not sure how exact we need to be. And yeah, so actually the slope is only on one side. So this way we have straight down. Okay, so that's interesting. $34, $35. Yeah, so this is interesting. So it will actually be a little bit difficult to create. I think we need to make another drawing here. And again, I want to project my body. and do R and center rectangle. And we need to make that let me see. So we need to be 24. We need to undo this. I'm gonna turn off my third sketch. So you need 24 here. And for this one, I'm gonna take one more measurement. 34 by, it's like 34.7. So let me just do that. So again, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this at this point. We might need to do actually do this with we might be able to loft it. Let me try to loft it from this one and to this one. Oh, that actually works very good. Nice. And we do a join and okay. So there you go. There we have our shoe. Now we need to we actually do not need to hollow out. This one is hollowed out. And one issue we have with this design is that it's not really printable without support. It would be preferable to have it printable without support, but in that case we need to make it in two parts. We could make it in two parts and then screw them together, or we can of course print it with support. So let us have a look at how the supported version would be. So I'm just gonna save this and gonna export it. So Rollei shoe. Let's go to Cura. So I'm just going to wait for Cura to open. If you have any questions, then please shout out in the chat. So Cura is a little bit slow to open. I don't know what's the deal with that, but let's just wait. Here we go. So the Rollei shoe. And this is going to be, yeah, I don't know, PLA or PETG, doesn't really matter. And so let's do this print it fast, 0.3. Yeah, I'm gonna do PLA first anyway. Probably need to redo this after testing. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it quickly. So let us do 4 top layers. Yeah, 4 bottom layers. Optimize wall printing order. No filling gaps. The infill doesn't have to be that much. Yeah, let's just do 20 and then step it down like 2 times. Flow, I'm gonna use 95, which is what I use for PLA. We're gonna print it like at 100. And let's do 200 for travel. Combing, I'm gonna do not in skin. We can see hop this 0.5 or something. Fan speed is okay, can start at 1 millimeter. If the fan starts full speed at the second layer, then we do get some problems with cooling, because the fan blows pretty hard at 100, so the air goes back up to the heat block and actually cools the heat block too much, so we might get the temperature error on our printer and it stops. So that's why I do full speed at 1 millimeter, not at the second layer. And we need support. We're not going to use brim, we're going to use skirt support, and we're going to do everywhere. Let's see how that works. It's only 27 minutes to print this, so that's good. I guess this could work out. Let us have a closer look down where the support is. I'm thinking this could work okay. So I guess we just have to try them. And my printer is busy at the moment, and I only have one printer. I sold like 2 of my big printers, so I'm gonna build one more, and I'm probably gonna document that as well on YouTube, so subscribe for that. A new build of the WeBaby 300 is gonna be, and I'm also gonna do some prototyping on my railed design, which is coming up soon. When I say soon, yeah, soon. And that's it for now. So thank you guys for joining, and if you have any questions, then just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you on that. And I guess I just see you guys soon.